What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? God damn it. What do you want?
These women will just run through a whole bunch of guys, and they'll get to like 30 and they'll be like, okay, the clock's ticking, I gotta start hounding out some kids now, so I'm gonna find God and get right with everything and find a good guy. And no high value alpha male that, you know, she was interested in the past wants anything to do with her. So she finds some like fairly successful beta guy that she's not that attracted to. And I can't tell you how many conversations I've had now with both men and women telling me that they're in a sexless marriage.
What if I told you that modern women will probably dump a guy because of a little stupid thing? It shouldn't come as a surprise, but let me explain it to you guys with a hypothetical. A guy has everything a woman wants: a 6-figure income, a 6-foot height, a 6-pack, a car, an apartment, etc. Not only that, but he's great, handsome, and all that good stuff. Seems that he ticks all the boxes, right? Even though nobody is perfect, when it comes to standards, this guy is the man she always wanted. It looks like he was the kind of guy every modern day woman dreams of. But here's what the girl actually did. She acknowledged that he had each and every good trait she looked for, but she dumped him because his car was old. That's stupid and childish, and yet that's what she did. A girlfriend of hers asked her what happened, knowing that this man would be an ideal husband for her and a good father for her kids. Indeed, this capricious woman was on the track to a good marriage with a great man, but all of a sudden she thought that this man was not good enough because he's got an old car? This 304 was disappointed because, at least in her whimsical opinion, this guy must have not had a car from this year? What the hell? Now, this is just an example of why men find it very hard to encounter a good girl. We're supposedly living in times of tolerance, and many people agree on the fact that materialism is evil. However, it seems that many modern women are still materialistic and could dump a guy for the most irrelevant thing. At least he's got a functional car, the windows go up and down, it's got air conditioning, it takes you to places you want to go, and much more. But because the car is too old, you dump the guy? Well, enjoy your solitude, honey. It's hard to replace a car, but it's absolutely easy to replace a superficial woman. Let that sink in. This and many more complaints modern women have inspired me to make this video. Stick around because today you will further know why many women have nothing to offer but always want the best man out there. And of course, this causes men to lose faith in a good, loyal girl that could take care of them and support them. Seems like that beautiful kind of relationship is becoming a thing of the past. And the best choice men can make is simply abstaining from dating. Embrace your masculinity. The previous anecdote explains why men are increasingly tired of modern-day women. It's insane how demanding they can be towards men, whereas men ask simple traits such as loyalty, understanding, and support. However, most women out there can't even offer that. If a woman offers you nothing but intimacy, aka skills in the sheets, she's just not good enough. The media and other modern ideologies are encouraging us to think about this all the time. Go out and see the billboards and advertisements around you. There are semi-naked women all over the place, and the consequences are women objectifying themselves and men thinking of women as prizes. Not only do the big corporations use women's beauty to sell their products, but also average chicks embrace ideologies like feminism and end up posting provocative pics on social media and dating apps to get validation. I also wanted to add, guys, that we just hit 8K subscribers. We're almost on the road to 10K. It's been a really long journey, and I want to thank each and every one of you who has subscribed and left likes. And if you haven't already, please do. It does really help us out, and especially if you are enjoying the content, so we can keep going. By the way, guys, there's plenty to do on this channel besides just the daily videos. Get involved in our community section for daily memes, daily quotes, red pill reminders to keep you focused on your goals, and even interesting and fun polls. So once again, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content. However, at the same time, they complain that men, especially the needy ones, objectify them. If she walks like a 304, talks like a 304, and acts like a 304, guess what? It's a 304. Men are tired of being treated as the disposable gender and the modern dating scene altogether. It's all about material possessions, and as much as women want their ideal guy to have a certain personality, that's nothing but the social conditioning from Disney and Hollywood movies. Chad and Tyrone are more exciting than a guy that uses his money wisely. Chances are that you've got a car that works just right, so you don't need another one. You'd rather save the money you'd be using for the car payments or invest it in another thing. Men are very simple, whereas women tend to get tired of their purchases early and want something new. Remember that women are the biggest consumers in the economy. No wonder why you see them with large shopping bags when you go to a shopping mall. And of course, if the man fails to be excellent at some point, the woman reserves the right to explore other options. The idea of women being intrinsically valuable and men being intrinsically forced to create their own value is something the majority of the population assumed a long time ago. Life is not fair, and MGTOWs are okay with that, as opposed to modern day women who want the best guys out there without bringing anything special to the table. Most men work hard to create value and improve themselves, and you know what? When they're in a relationship and come home after a long day of work, they don't think of oppressing their women. Men in a relationship work hard to provide for their families, not oppressing women or children. A man must be an authority, but today's world pushes forward the boss bitch narrative to make women feel like they need no man, and even dismiss the male population as scum. Let's be honest here, I'm not saying that each and every woman is a materialistic 304, and I'm not saying that each and every man is kind. I operate on reality, so I want you guys to see the trends and act accordingly. Of course, life as a man is not easy, especially in the modern world. Many men have already embraced MGTOW because of past dating experiences, false allegations, or just women that don't bring anything besides sex to the table. If you are a man and all the women you end up with happen to be entitled and insufferable, it's normal you consider going your own way for a while, if not forever. Despite all the evidence encouraging men to escape the dating scene, still, some women wonder where the good men are. The good men are not on a desert island or other planets. They were and are in front of you, but you don't seem to notice them. I really think that just like many men are learning how to enjoy their own company, which is why MGTOW is so powerful, women should learn how to stay single. Instead of going from man to man while getting upset that they can't find the man they want, a good period of solitude and introspection would do wonders. What the hell? These modern women can't accept that. Integrity? What is that? They'd rather fantasize about what they look for in a man instead of working on themselves to bring value to the table. These women complain a lot, but do they do everything in their power to become a better version of themselves? Not at all. Putting more foundation and hitting the gym is not enough, especially if they do so after hitting the wall. Women at 18 years old just need to maintain their beauty, whereas men that age are Mr. Nobody. Men are waking up to reality and are not willing to treat women as idols anymore. Women don't deserve a pedestal because they're simply humans, and as such, they also make mistakes. For instance, thinking that giving a guy pleasure in bed is enough to keep him around. The result? Once Chad comes through, she tries to lock him down and hopes that he'll become the man she always wanted, but Chad does what he wants, including getting some quick action and increasing her body count. Chad doesn't look for commitment, whereas some of the nice guys she met in her 20s did. Now that she's been ran through by multiple men, the nice guys don't want to come in to clean up the mess. How she moves on top of a guy is not important, but her emotional baggage, now that is. And men are busy enough to worry about a girl's trauma. Keep observing, guys, and don't allow these modern day women to destroy your peace of mind. There's nothing more valuable than that. Bros over 304s. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? What do you think of modern women wanting the best guy, but not offering anything valuable besides intimacy? Have you ever come across a woman like that? If so, feel free to share your story down below. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.